That's a saucy little jaunt. Donkey, 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 donk. The aim of life, too. So, I was looking for what we were going to play today. I had no idea. We did finish Demon Souls last week. I'm not really in the mood to start, like, another single-player sort of playthrough. I'm kind of on this, like, hey, let's play random stuff and treat it as just chatting sort of kick that we're on right now. So I found the Game of Life 2 on Steam. I have to admit that originally... Sorry, I kicked my desk. Originally, I kicked my desk. I was so mad. That was my idea! The Game of Life 2 was my idea. I originally thought this was like satire. Like, I thought it would be like the Game of Life, but then as you played, it would be like an allegory for the rat race and the crushing realities of capitalism, or, you know, game development or something like I thought as you played, the mechanics would slowly reveal that this was like a Stanley Parable sort of thing. But no, actually, it's just like I think they just made a faster version of the Game of Life. Which is also fine with me, to be honest. And it's a vessel to have a season pass here, I guess, where, you know, for best offer, you can get the VIP season pass for 73% off. Let's play against the AI first and figure out what the heck is going on here. So I can learn what's happening. Apollo, thank you. Oh, Borvat Joshua. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh, I will play Sekiro. I will play Sekiro at some point within 2021 for sure. 100% will come to pass. So you want to talk about music? You know what I was thinking? Every once, I would say twice a year, I am reminded of a song that is like so good that I remember that I think it might be the best song ever made. And if we're talking about best song ever made, I know I've said Peg by Steely Dan, and Deacon Blues by Steely Dan, and Asia by Steely Dan. But I was driving the other day, and we talked to, this is a weird synchronicity with the stream recently, but Lovely Day by Bill Withers came on, and I was like, you know what? This is like the perfect song. It's got to be considered one of the best songs of the 1970s. Look at this. It's a banger. It is Lovely Day. Lovely day. Am I also the seagull? That's my mistake. Let's decide who plays first. Yo, we're all wearing the Canada Goose jackets, too. Oh! Mia goes first. Okay. Now, I'm very eager to see how this goes. What the heck? She spent $100,000 going to college. Shouldn't have had so much avocado toast. 2 moves. She lands on some money. Never mind, it's an action. Mow the neighbor's lawn or watch a game stream. She chose to mow the neighbor's lawn, where she spins, and she earned $80,000. This is the future that the squad wants. Okay, the goal of the game. This time it's not just about money. It's about who you choose to be. By collecting attributes, you can increase your final score, plus... Those are Bitcoins. The player with the highest score wins. Okay. Choose your start in life. I'm gonna do the opposite of what she did, okay? We will take career. Let's start with the career. It's time to choose a job. There's 3 levels of education. Actually generating some value for society. Possibly generating some value for society. 0% chance you're going to generate any value for society. I will be taking the leftmost, and I will become a video blogger who has a $40,000 salary and $30,000 in taxes. Seems about right. Your lucky number is 2. All right. Spin the move. Yo, this is hard to do on a mouse, man. We rolled a 9. Yo, is it good? I don't know. There's 40,000. 40,000. Oh, baby. Action. Slam dunk contest or get guitar lessons. We will absolutely do a slam dunk contest against Joshua. This is going to make for an incredible video. And if you're a video blogger, you got to do that. Okay, so for the slam dunk contest, You gotta roll the highest number. I rolled a 5. Joshua has rolled an 8. I would lose $100,000. Aww. Losing 6 figures in slam dunk contest to best friend? Pop star or video blogger? He's copying me! He's trying to beat me in my own game. He even rolled one higher than me. Come on, man. Wait, I thought he vaporized me. Okay, what's he gonna do? Upgrade your computer or get a rare comic book. He's chosen the comic book. You have the most wealth. Hold the crown until the end to get a score bonus. Jake Paul looking. Everybody in this game looks like Mouth. Okay, they've chosen to go to college. And their icon is a skateboard. It looks like my Uplay avatar. Yo, the spinner is rigged, dude. Stop. You must choose a major, probably. Oh! Oh, hello, Mouth. College. You have the most knowledge. Hold that till the end to get a score bonus. Okay, fair enough. Are you going to be a chef or an app developer? Wise choice. We don't know what the software ecosystem is going to look like in 50 years, but people are always going to have to eat. Hey, you almost caught up with us. Watch a game stream to get knowledge? I don't know about that. Yo, name O. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions, one for each day of Christmas. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I am demonstrably in last place right now. 1. That's what we like to see. She hasn't even graduated yet. Order takeout, $100,000, or camp under the stars. But it gives you happiness. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, and then she gave some money to the bank, so we'll never see it again. It's pronounced Nemeo. Okay, thank you. Nemeo. Stop. Wait a minute. Stay single or get married? Stay on your path to get knowledge or start your family to get happiness? We're gonna get happiness because we've already lost on knowledge. Somebody here already has a bachelor's degree and then has watched a game stream. So they're smarter than the rest of us combined. So I think we gotta go happiness here. Spin the move. We almost got our lucky roll. Free money from the bank. Taxes. $30,000. That's not supposed to go to the bank. That's supposed to go to the government. But okay, maybe they cut some edges off to streamline things. All right, Josh, what are you gonna do? You're a copycat. You're probably gonna copy me. Oh, stay single. Skirt. It's your lucky day. The bank's giving you my taxes. Dude, this could work online. This could be fun online. Plus, unlike the tabletop version, it does everything for you, so I actually, like, we don't have to argue with the rules with chat over and over about, like, well, after you get your college degree, you have to pay back. My parents always played with the rules where you had to pay back your loan plus 25%. Okay, congratulations. They've gotten married. And it's their honeymoon. No matter what they win. Aww. Wait, is this like is it a dowry? Oh, it's like these are the wedding gifts that you get from everybody else. Okay. Alright, I understand. Oh, skip the baby. Skirt. Action. Babysit or volunteer? They've chosen to volunteer for happiness. Fair enough. Alright, we are getting absolutely destroyed. Could somebody just roll anybody's lucky roll yet? Mia has not even graduated from college yet. And yet she's gone $30,000 into debt to get guitar lessons. I don't know if I would necessarily suggest that that's oh, she had to take a loan from the bank. Okay, just to stay afloat. Don't worry. The new administration is gonna... What the heck? They're gonna forgive some of that. A job gives you a lucky number. When someone spins it, they'll pay you 50 grand. But if you spin your own star, you get a bonus from the bank. Alright. I will get married. That's fine. Nothing weird about it. We got 1 heart of happiness. And now we're getting 20 grand from everybody. Oh, baby. Here we go. Now, I did just give 50 because I happened to roll the wrong number. But I have made a $10,000 profit from my wedding. And I got some happiness out of it to boot. Then we spin again. Don't make me give it up. It didn't go all the way around. Yeah, it didn't go all the way around. That's my star! Let's go. Alright, we're specking for happiness right now. Can't be done. Wealth? Okay, we'll spend 100 grand for wealth. A gigantic TV somehow has given us more wealth. Even though it probably lost like 90% of its value as soon as we took it out of the box. That's gaming. Yo, how do you get to be the banker in this game, though? That seems like the dream. If you whip the spinner, it will always land on your lucky number? I don't believe you. That would be sick, though. Man, Paige? Oh no, Paige is not Mia, my mistake. Mia is actually like... Did her turn just skip? Did she just die? She never even made it out of college. Oh my god. Fate. What the heck is going on? It's moving so fast. Taxes! Yeah, suck it. She was getting way too strong. Alright. We have 1 crown for wealth, but I don't think it's gonna stick around. Finally, Mia has graduated from college. She has no money. So this is the only person who is actually like true to life right now. She has 1 knowledge. Plus she watched some game streams. So she's a genius. Robotics and... Nope, film director. My mistake. Film director. No, she was a robotics engineer. My mistake. And then she immediately rolled her magic number. That's incredible. Yo, she's way behind, but she's catching up. You gotta upgrade your computer. Come on. Come on. You had the chance to get a $100,000 computer and you said no? You could probably play Cyberpunk on that thing. Skirt. I'll take it. Okay, we passed Joshua. And immediately we will pay back all of that money that we just got in taxes. I think this is doing a bad job of conditioning kids to be good citizens. When every time you land on taxes, it goes, aww. Alright, baby or equity? They've chosen baby. They have missed baby. They have landed on baby 2.0. What are you going with? Baby or cat? They have chosen baby. It's a mouth baby, too. That's so good. Baby or cat? It's a classic decision every millennial makes when they're around the age of like 23, 24. Are we doing baby or cat? Stop. Online course? Oh, but I didn't even look at the alternatives. Alright, you've received a master's degree from the University of Phoenix Online. Ah, in brain surgery. Nope, they chose astronomer. Ooh, now that's a good roll. I gotta admit, Paige is doing pretty well. Like, she doesn't even care about that 100 grand square. Sell a vintage spoon online. No big deal. It's just a cool $20,000 from the bank. She could have been one of the rare brain surgeon chefs. Like Hannibal Lecter with Ray Liotta. The song is getting a little annoying, for sure. I'm not going to deny that. Alright, 50 grand to Josh. The rich get richer. Go to a concert or learn video editing. Mia, you're a robotics engineer. Like, when is the hustle culture, rise and grind, gonna stop? Like, you already spent 27 years in school. So we were gonna go happiness build. I hate to say it. I think we gotta pivot for a little bit of wealth first. It's a pretty good roll, I think. I mean, we lost the 50, but 10 seems like a lot. Look at that. Salary. Salary. Home. On house space, you can buy a house or sell a house. Buying a house is expensive, but you will get piggy banks and can always sell it later. I will choose to buy. And I will buy... Can I take out a bank loan to buy Cozy Cottage? We've gotten an achievement as well. Collected 3 wealth. Achievement unlocked. I know we're gonna... Oh, we had enough money. We didn't even have to... I thought it was 250 for some reason. Yeah, now we just set up a very simple, like, VRBO, Airbnb situation, and then... And then once we get above water on that, then we go to the bank, we get another 30-year mortgage to get another place, we turn that into an Airbnb. And then eventually, before you know it, we got 30 places that we're renting out. We got a ton of cash flow, we make absolutely no profit, and if interest rates go from 0.25% up to like 1.5 or 2%, then we go broke and all the places belong to the bank. Alright, Paige. Rolled a 9. I feel like she's crushing it right now. At some point, do you choose to, like... Oh, play it safe or go risky? You know we're going risky. I thought she would retire by now. She's scared of the tunnel. Play Sudoku or complete a 1,000-piece puzzle. Wisely chose the Sudoku. I have no concept of how we're doing. I think we're in 3rd of 4th, though. $1,090K. She's got the net worth that looks like an Intel processor. Squeep. Oh, baby. He's so good. Love what you do and you'll never work a day in your... Ah, shit. Oh, well. Yeah, there's nothing in this game that costs less than $100,000. Like, $100,000 is the minimum cost for literally anything in this game. A house costs the same as takeout, costs the same as a puzzle. For the same price, he chose to do a puzzle over get a college degree. That should tell you something about the state of the education system. Must be nice. Some of these, yeah, I was gonna say MFers. Some of these MFers haven't paid a single dime in taxes so far. I've already been hit 3 times. Every time I pay taxes, it's 80% of my yearly salary. Let's go! Esports event. Come on. Wow, we could have all spun. Yo, Mia is crushing it. She's winning in happiness and knowledge, which are normally two things that are inversely proportional. F. 50 grand out of my pocket. Stop. Online course or keep moving? I think we gotta go keep moving here. We've already chosen, we've chosen our path. We're gonna let it ride. Plus, I don't want to go into debt to get an online degree. Let's go, baby. 50 grand in my pocket. 2 years tuition right there. Pretty good rolls. My salary is awful. Yeah, I'm a video blogger. Like, my salary is a pittance. What they don't know is that because we incorporated into an LLC, we're getting paid out the nose in dividends right now, which are taxed at a lower rate. All right. Joshua's finally chosen to buy an eco house. This is Mouth's dream right here. 5 piggy banks. Jeez Louise. Do you get a star at the end for paying the most taxes? No, that's the thing. When you at the end, people just call you a dummy. Pension or bucket list? I mean, I gotta tell you, I feel like you won. I feel like you won. Just looking at where you're gonna live out the rest of your days, I feel like you did a great job. And then I was just gonna say, okay, apparently when you retire, the bank just gives you 100 grand just for being a nice guy. I don't know how long it goes from this point onward, but nobody's landed on exclamation mark so far. I want to see it, because in Mario Party, isn't the exclamation mark the one that, like, sends a big ball rolling down the hill? That could shake things up. Oh no! Yellowstone geyser erupted! Spin the wheel to determine your fate! Oh, an ash cloud appeared above the boreal forest right next to your house, choking out all plant life. This is a space where fate takes control. What will it be? Free home, taxes. I'm realizing that's not an exclamation mark. That is a tie. I would like to get a free house, please. Every freaking time. Well, at least when I die, I will die with a smile on my face because of how much I paid it forward, and by paid it forward meant did what I had to do legally so I didn't go to jail, even if at least 80% of that money ended up just fueling the bureaucracy for its own sake. Hey, 50 grand. Thank you. Thanks, Josh. It feels even sweeter coming from you. Abolish taxes, but don't? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Like, get rid of them, but at the same time, like, raise them. You know what I mean? Porque no los dos. There we go. At least somebody else is paying their fair share. It's pretty rough. 120 grand salary, 110 taxes. Oof. Okay, this is important. We gotta get risky here. Some would say working for a video blogger for 30 years is risky as is, but we're gonna go down the big wheel of fate here. I don't think I got all the way around. Dude, we've gotten a lot of good bonus rolls. There's no denying that. We get to spin the wheel of fate again. This is beautiful. Okay. No taxes, I'm begging you. This whole thing is taxes already. Free house. You love to see it. Oh, no, it's not free house. It's like, I see. Alright, so we're going to start our own Airbnb empire here. Honestly, I think we should stay liquid on this one. Let's stay liquid. Buy a beach house real quick. Okay. We own 2 homes. That's not too bad. Especially, you can only live in one at a time, so some people might call that a little egregious, but either way, we got the most wealth. We got the longest road. Why do the houses always sell for more than they cost to buy? Because the Federal Reserve keeps artificially inflating the amount of currency in the system, which combined with what they say is going to be a generation of low interest rates, has led to real estate being pretty much a risk-free investment, as long as you have the capital to continue paying your mortgage and don't over-leverage yourself. Oh, I thought they had like 12 tailpipes on the back of their car. 20 grand. Come on. Come on, man. That's why I wanted to stay liquid. What? We should play this. We should play this with Hassan. That would be... Because then I wouldn't have to say my real opinions. I could just push back against his opinions. And it would be, there would be banter as a result. Oh, TV, man. 10 out of 10. Mia's got a very well-balanced life here. Okay, we're gonna spin the move and spin to win. Okay, I'm gonna go into debt, I guess, because 4 is Josh's favorite number. Okay, I mean, I don't have a choice. I'll take the loan. I'm gonna land on the taxes as well. You're in a bad spot when you have to take out a loan from the bank just to pay the taxes. It's not where you want to be, but it is what it is. Josh is just farming in here too. Okay. We could get out of debt. All we need to do is win the lottery. Okay, you rolled a 1. Way to go, dummy. You rolled a 3. That's not that impressive. Alright, you rolled a 10. That's pretty good. I guess I'll settle for 80,000. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me, man? Paige she's got a net worth of almost $2 million. What do you even... I don't understand what you're getting money for. Oh, that's her pension, right? Yeah, that's her pension. Yeah, Paige is like... I'm mad. Paige is like in Breaking Bad when Walter White goes and visits the couple that invited him to be part of that chemistry startup, but he said no because he had to take care of his kid. Like, they're gonna turn me into Heisenberg at this rate. Must be nice to have that kind of disposable income. Take a sushi masterclass. Already got the haircut. Oh, son of a bitch, dude. Josh, come on, man. I'm underwater. Okay, anything that doesn't cost money would be nice. Yeah, you know, I'll sell a house. Let's sell this cozy cottage. When selling a house, you have 6 offers, each hidden inside an envelope. Open an envelope to reveal the offer, and if you like it, you can sell your house. If you don't like the offer, you can choose another envelope and try again. However, if you do try again, the previous offer will no longer be available. You have 3 attempts. No, I will not sell for 282,000. Oh, well, obviously we're not doing that then. Hey, okay, I'll take it. That's the second best. 306. Sign me up. We got lucky. We got a little lucky on that one. We can now pay off our loans to the bank. Don't vaporize me. Oh, he's almost at the finish line. No. No, no, no. Don't choose me. It's too much like a Monday show. I do love that all the mini games are just spin, and whoever gets the highest score wins. Like, can you imagine if they actually like programmed a little, just like, not, it doesn't have to be good, but like I always think back to the Price is Right game on the Wii, where like all of the games were pretty bad, but the fact that they had like 50 mini games within the game was kind of impressive in its own right. Like, they had a golf game in The Price is Right on Wii for when you play hole in one. Or two! Mia, you're so slow. Robotics engineer, not educated enough for you? What are you gonna do now? Brain surgeon? No, it's... Hey, come on! We can't all be astronomers. There's the bubble's about to pop. Way to go, dummy. You can speed up the AI's turns. Ain't that the truth? Thank you, thank you. Oh, baby. At least I'm a good roller. I'd like to pay back my loans. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that's fine. But can I pay back my loans? Maybe before I roll, I pay back my loans. I don't know. We'll see. All right, go ahead. Times 5, please. What will he choose? He's the second person to retire, so he gets a bonus. He's selling. Hold on, he's selling his homes. Wow, he sold that for a $59,000 profit, which is pretty terrible. You can only carry one home into retirement. Now that's legislation I can get behind. Rumble is on. I like the new Prime message. Thank you. I just thought, you know, let's be honest. Like, everybody knows about what Prime subs are now. I don't need to be like, hey, make sure you link your Amazon account. I'm just gonna put it in there, !Prime, and then if you see it, it just goes, give me your Prime, I want it. It's the truth. I would like it. I gotta remember to click on that. Okay. You are the third person to reach retirement. 150 grand. Put that in my pocket, please. We are... quick sell our houses. Oh, you gotta sell all your houses. Okay, we paid 180. 250. Oh, you only get the quick sell on that one. That's why they took a terrible deal last time. Choose pension or bucket list. I mean, why? I guess when you get more money, it helps you out at the end of the game. I think I'd rather get... Let's go... I mean, bucket list, we're never gonna catch up. But money, we're also never gonna catch up. But let's keep spinning regardless. Okay. Attributes or nothing. Oh, it doesn't count. Sorry, my mistake. Learn to paint or restore a vintage motorcycle. Realistically, this is a situation, in my opinion, where we protect our wealth gain so that we don't get passed by Joshua at some point. I guess he can't pass us now because he's retired. Anyway, it's been a good tutorial. Next, we'll take it online if there's anybody there that is actually playing this game online. What the heck is going on over there? I mean, Mia, like... Could you just make it to the end? What do you... Job change? It's good. Get a raise. I'd like to pay off my loans, please. It can't be done. Back in my day, that used to be worth 50,000. When I rolled a 2, they used to pay me $50,000, but then every time I went by the bank, I had to give them 30. Okay, Grandpa. You know, when I was a kid, I used to make moves in chess that were both attacking and defensive at the same time. They do be spinning, though. That was an amazing picture, by the way. I wasn't joking, man. Like, I told you when I was in 8th grade, I looked like Mitch McConnell. It's actually striking how much me at age 12 or 13 and Mitch McConnell at age, like, 78 look the same. Let's go. We could make up some of our net worth with a dance party. 4? That's not that impressive. Shit, 80K is still pretty good. Alright, 40K maybe? 40K, alright. Coming right up. What was going on with your hair? I honestly, like, I was pretty blessed. Like, puberty did me some favors by making me go bald. I always had kind of thin hair. And I always also feel like it was, my hair always grew out of, like, the exact center of my head out or something like that. It's just weird. Just had, like, not great hair. I was not blessed with, like, the Jonathan Taylor Thomas sort of hair. That's a pretty good roll. 100 grand, no reason. Sure. 50K for a verse, no album out? What are you saying from the center of your head out? It's like, I feel like, you know, people have hair that, like, grows, and it grows kind of forward. Mine didn't. I feel like it was just like a big circle of hair right in the center that just, like, was like a waterfall coming out. You know what I mean? Like, it looked like a Dark Souls character, kind of. Our friend keeps saying he has thin, light blonde hair, but he's actually going bald. How do you get him to face the music? It's not really, I mean, I don't know. It sounds rude. It's not really your business, right? Like, if you brought it up to him and he won't accept it, like, the barrier to entry to get him to accept that he's going bald, it's only getting lower. Like, it's not like 5 years from now he's gonna be like, see? I told you. Eventually he's gonna have to accept it. Mia, I'm just like, it's a little much. He's been riding Friar Tuck for 4 years now. What Friar Tuck is like that's like the no hair in the center, but it goes out like a spider from there. Is that correct? Bald in the center, bowl cut? Yeah. It's not good, for sure. Looking like a Japanese turtle demon. But, you know, what can you do? The game is over. I think we came second last. Total money. I wonder. That's alright. You can't measure happiness just in terms of dollar bills. Though it's probably the dominant part of the equation. Total attributes? Yo, Mia, what the fuck? I was relying on you to be in last place. What the hell? I still got bank loans to pay off, too. Ah. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, we all know page 1. Come on. Alright. You know what? We'll try online now. Oh, look at this. We're filling up puzzles, pieces, and who knows what the heck this is. Inevitably, this is going to tie into, like, the monetization model for the game, I'm sure, but... Oh, you get new outfits. Okay. Always gotta do this, just in case it's like, hey, is this your phone number? Online multiplayer. We will play creating game. Donkey, 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 donkey. I would like to be red, please. And then I will search. Just give it a second. It's just searching for players. You're not missing anything right now. This does sound like the music from a pharmaceutical ad. That's like, hey, do your fingers sometimes get cold? Take warm Generon. Warm Generon, do not take warm Generon if you enjoy breathing with your lungs. Lungs may turn into crystals that are incapable of actually completing the act of respiration. And it's like some, like, middle-aged lady just, like, walking her dog and smiling at people. Anyway, the game filled up, which is crazy. Do not take warm Generon if you enjoy driving a car. Your hands may fuse to the steering wheel, turn you into half man, half car. Who goes first? Brave Banshee 15. Okay. Where are you going? They're going college. I'm going college no matter what this time. That was a great roll. I learned my lesson last time. Yo, what? He's driving like a... What the heck is that? It's the Cybertruck. Alright. Congratulations. App developer or robotics engineer? No, easy choice. Easy choice. He went robotics engineer even though the card said app developer. Don't worry about that. It does look like a mini. Watch a game stream! Let's go! Hello! Frozen inertia. You gotta go college, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. He do be frozen, though. That should decrease your knowledge. It really should decrease your knowledge. I definitely believe that. Like, most of the time I say things, I'm being facetious. This time, I'm not being facetious at all. Come on, man. All players, rising tide raises all boats, my man. How are you going to pay for your education? What does that mean for us? You should not think that you get smarter by watching my stream. You might get funnier, but honestly, my jokes are like, you know, it's like watching a professional fighting game stream. Like, you won't necessarily be able to do the same things I do in the comedic space just because you saw me do it. There's a whole lot of, like, there's a lot of nuance and tone and pacing that goes into it. Get vaporized, fool. Okay. Already completed college. No problem. College job. We will become an app developer. I want that. I want the highest salary possible, and I'm not planning on paying taxes anyway, so no big deal. Get vaporized. Upgrade your computer. No, we're doing an esports event 100%. A rising tide raises all boats. The more liquidity is in the system, the better off we are. I'll take a 5. That's not horrendous. There you go. Guaranteed 40K. Guaranteed 80K. 80K. I'll live with that. I'll live with that. And the person who won had the least amount of money. So you know what? As far as I'm concerned, it could have gone better, but that's like the second best outcome. Nothing wrong with that. Trickle down economics. Exactly. Everybody's going to college this time. Uh-oh. Looks like you're undeclared. Camp under the stars or upgrade? Wow, you're gonna go in now, as your financial advisor, I would advise you not to go $10,000 in debt requiring a bank loan just to upgrade your computer when you're in your first year of university. Unless it's 2008 and you're mining Bitcoin on that son of a gun. In which case, as your financial advisor, I would like you to cut me in. Oh, job change already? Take that raise, dude. Take the raise. Yeah, that's the smart money. You're already a robotics engineer. Nice little 10% raise. Never hurt anybody. Frozen inertia has no sound for some reason. Alright, we want to see streamer. Video game designer. You can't resist. Can't resist. He has no sound. It's freaking me out. He just went to DigiPen. Oh boy. I'm so excited to be working on my favorite game, Cyberpunk 2077. NL, did you see the NHL news today? Was it the news that British Columbia is the only Canadian province that's not... Oh, of course we're playing rock, paper, scissors. And we're playing against Ruby Meerkat to try to force them further into debt. Rock, paper, scissors! Spin the highest number! Ah, no, no, no. No, 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 no. That hurts. Yeah, I don't know, like... So I want to say... Yeah, give me my money back. I want to say I'm happy that the province is keeping health standards high. Because I am. And I don't think that if you're going to make an exception for anybody, I don't think you should just make an exception for professional athletes, right? The flip side of that, though, is, like, you can also, like, you can travel between provinces right now. Like, it's not, there's no mandate that's, like, you're not allowed to move between provinces. So I kind of don't understand what the rationale is for not allowing the NHL to operate. But at this, I'm sure they're gonna do some, like, they'll probably just have Vancouver play, like, in Alberta or something where there's no laws. So we'll be watching hockey regardless. Everything's legal in Alberta. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah. Challenge me. I'm the streamer. Yeah, do it. I'm not going in debt over rock, paper, scissors. Alright. Excuse me, ring, ring, ring. Is this the bank? Oh! You didn't think it could happen. Now we're talking. Now we got a chance. Let's go! Thanks for the money, game designer. I always thought these game designers had it too easy. Squeeb. I think we're landing on Mouth Square? No, just prior to Mouth. Okay. Bowling duel? That sounds fun. Let's do a bowling duel. No, I'm just gonna mow the neighbor's lawn. This is like a Daniel Kahneman thought experiment. Would you rather go 1v1 against someone with a 50% chance of 100,000? Or would you rather go against the computer for an average payout of $50,000 with no risk to actually lose money to another player? I need a PhD candidate in economics to explain to me why I'm stupid for doing what I did. Video game designer. No, they took chef. They took chef. Donkey, donkey, donk. I'm not 4. I think I'm 2 again. Oh! Guaranteed money. John Nash is crawling in his grave. I love that you said crawling, because usually it's rolling. I like the idea that somehow John Nash is like, he's not rolling in his grave like he's upset. He's crawling like he's gonna get out. That's how mad he is. Also, yeah, his casket must be freaking huge. What are you gonna do, brave Banshee? Get married? Interesting. An interesting choice. I hate this part. I get that it's balanced, but I just don't understand it. Like, I gotta give you 20 grand just because you got married? When Josh got married, all we did was get him, like, a vanity. That was only, like, 5 grand. Taxi, let's go! Take him out. It's a Korean wedding, you should know. I don't know. I've never been to a Korean wedding. I am married to a Korean lady, but I've never been to a Korean wedding. So we had our teeth cleaned at the dentist yesterday, and it's a dentist that, like, I'm just gonna tell you frankly, like, the dental hygienist asked me a lot of questions about, like, Canadian culture and, like, when white people do this, is it normal or are they a weirdo? And most of the time I'm like, nah, it's not normal. We don't. That's not part of our culture. But that's not to say that people don't do it. But I guess, like, they don't get a lot of non-Korean patients. Like, we go to that dentist because Kate's mom, like, likes the dentist. Hold on. We need happiness on this one. But dude, I'm so good. But I always laugh because, like, I know the verbiage, so I don't get offended. But people would get offended if they didn't know. If you are in Korea and you're not Korean, they will call you a foreigner. And they don't mean it as, like, you know, get out. They're just like, you know, you're not Korean, you're a foreigner. What that leads to sometimes is that, like, Korean immigrants in Canada will call you a foreigner in your own country. And you gotta kind of remind yourself, like, wait a minute. Like, she was asking me questions, she's like, is it normal for white people, like, to not have, like, their parents don't meet before the wedding? Like, the first time they meet their parents of the other family is at the wedding? I was like, that's not normal. It probably happens, but it's not normal. And she's like, okay, thank you. I don't get a lot of foreigners in here. And I was like, wait a minute. What are you talking about? I'm not mad, I'm just like, it's also hard to correct somebody when they got a hook in your gums, but... She boomed you. Oh. Select your fate. Baby. That's a rare spin. That's a rare spin. I mean, it's cute. Green screen dog. I gotta be honest though, like I've never disliked going to the dentist really. You know, it's not my favorite, but I've never disliked it. But I loved going to the dentist this time because I felt like it's the first time in like 3 months that I could just sit in a comfortable chair and just kind of like close my eyes and relax for like an hour without having like there's no baby crying, there's no oh, come on, man. Just chilling there. Yeah, they're scraping a little bit. It hurts a little bit. It's not necessarily pleasant, but I'm like, honestly, it's a nice break from changing diapers. Oh, I'm still going here. Sorry. A little upset. A little upset. Oh, I wanted the house, dude. At least we avoided the taxes. You know what? We gotta, let's go for knowledge here for sure. Yeah, I don't mind going to the dentist. Like, also, like, I haven't been flossing, but the night before the dentist appointment, I flossed. And then when they give you, like, this solution that you rinse around in your mouth, and it highlights areas of, like, decalcification and tartar buildup and stuff like that. And she was like, hey, it looks like you've been flossing. And I was like, yep. I have been. Literally once in the last 180 days. Oh no, you have 4 loans. What are you doing? You have 5 loans. What are you doing? That's crazy. Yeah, joke's on them. Oh my god. I made them think my teeth were in better shape than they actually are. Donkey, donkey, donk. Donkey, donkey, donk. How much does going to the dentist cost? I feel like the routine cleaning and scaling and stuff like that are like maybe like $150 to $200 per person. It's the classic like Europe versus America divide. People in Europe are like, that much? People in America are like, it seems pretty cheap. Oh, tough luck. Gotta do your bit. Nah, I just have dental insurance. I get it. You're under the age of 25 and still on your parents' plan. Quit bragging. We're gonna continue growing our family to try to go heart build. Doing okay financially, baby, baby. We need. Okay, we'll just take a baby this way then. We're getting that baby. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Donkey donk. I don't know if you should spin the baby like that, but that's okay. I mean, it's not okay. It's okay because it's like a digital baby, but... Welcome to the car. Yo, speaking of which, we're driving a pretty sweet whip there. No, no, no. Don't shake the baby. Well, thanks for the money, chef. I could tell you could use it. $30K. Oh no, and now you gotta pay your taxes too, and it's 90% of your annual salary. Oh, somebody's underwater. Donkey, 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 dunk. This is great. This is comfortable. Continue life. You don't want to change your degree? You're content being a mere robotics engineer? Okay, buddy. Some of us have ambition. Yeah, sailboat. Come on, man. You don't need another degree. You know what I noticed? So I was watching Shark Tank again yesterday because I spent $5 a month on Bloomberg News to you know, see how the price of copper changes on a day-to-day basis. So on the weekends, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll watch a little Shark Tank. If you watch Shark Tank, which is American, and Dragon's Den, which is Canadian, you will very quickly notice a stark difference. On Dragon's Den, well, let's start with the opposite. On Shark Tank, there's people that are like, you know, hello, I'm from the Bay Area, California, and I'm asking for $500,000 for 5% of my company. We use AI and, you know, digital genomics to create a customizable skincare regimen for you. For too long, the cosmetic industry has put us into 4 categories: dry, oily, normal, and flaky. This is not the way the human skin works. Depending on where you live and the air quality, the amount of water you drink, the more that you sleep, etc., etc., you need like different ingredients in order to emphasize your what your skin needs. And you're like, wow, that's really impressive. And then literally Dragon's Den in Canada is like, hey, my name's Tom, I'm from Kenora, Ontario, and I invented like, so it's like this remote, and you like plug your Christmas tree into another plug, and then you put that plug into the wall, and then your remote can turn on and off your Christmas tree, so at night you don't have to unplug it from the wall. We're gonna go hard on the education here. Fund that guy. Apparently, I don't know if he got the deal, but his product is for sale in Canadian Tire. Now, just because it's for sale doesn't mean that... I'm not paying taxes anyway, so let's just go high salary here. Just because he's for sale doesn't mean that he's doing well, but still. He's at least got a product on store shelves. It's just an electrical switch. Yeah, but it's an electrical switch that looks like a Christmas tree. We'll be doing Learn Another Language so we can get the knowledge crown, please. I have 3 of those. I bought those remotes and they're great. Dude! Meanwhile, you've never heard of... I forget what the American product was called. Anyway. I have a sneaking suspicion about Kevin O'Leary, by the way. I think it's possible that Kevin O'Leary is actually broke. I think he has no money. I think in 7 years of on and off watching Dragon's Den, I have seen him do maybe 1 or 2 deals. And I think that he puts on the facade of being like a mean guy because he actually just can't afford to fund anything. I don't think he has... Maybe he's not broke, but I don't think he has any liquidity. He's a meme guy. Don't even get me started on memes, man. I'm about to swear off memes forever. Elon's ruining it for the rest of us. NL, I invested today and I already made 10 cents. Excuse me, sir, or madam. What did you invest in that's open on the weekends? I'll have you know all the legitimate investments are only open Monday at 9:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Do it, do it. Challenge the streamer. It's not the weekend in Australia? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Australia. When the rest of us are enjoying our Sunday, you're out here getting the case of the Mondays. Oh, but when we're stuck at work on Friday, you're already there on Saturday morning. That's where you get us back. Eco house? More like a yucko house. Actually, it looks pretty nice. Donkey, donkey, the donkey. Donkey, donkey, the donkey. Does living on the West Coast provide an advantage in the markets because you don't have to get up at 5:30? No, it's actually like the opposite. Because the big stock markets are, at least in North America, they're in New York and Toronto. You actually do have to be up at 6:30 if you want to be there for market open. But, like, I'm not really that kind of guy. I was thinking about how crazy it is, and plus I'm already up because of the baby anyway. We don't even own a house, so, like, I don't see how this would help us. Let's do this. And we'll get the person with the most institutional debt. That's a pretty good roll. I can live with that. Thanks for the 100 grand. Shit rolls downhill. But, forgot what I was saying. There used to be a Vancouver stock market, apparently, like in the 90s. But it was like Mos Eisley, so they had to shut it down because there was like a stupid amount of corruption or something. I'm not joking. People like they would take like huge capital investments and then just like abscond and never be heard from again. But I was thinking about how crazy it is that now, like, 18-year-olds can just download Robinhood and buy, you know, whatever stocks they want. In like the 1950s, you would like make a phone call to someone who would then make a phone call to someone, and then they would be like on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange and just start shouting, like surrounded by other. How the hell did that work, like, at all? Like, you get a call from somebody that's like, hey, I'd like 1,000 shares of General Electric, and then like some guy with a hat with a bunch of papers shoved into it just goes like, hey! Like, how does that even work? It doesn't make any sense. And then there's like who do they have to find another person that's like, yeah, I'll give you those shares at that price? Or like, or is there like arbiters that are like, yeah, I got you? Like, I don't understand. Dennis used to work on Wall Street. You know what? I would love to pick Rob's brain about that, for sure. Dennis is Robert's friend who also has a baby. You gotta get better job. Video game designer? You're gonna be a video game designer into your 50s? Sounds like a nightmare, man. Constantly beset on all sides by the slings and arrows of anonymous criticism from your consumers who claim to enjoy your product but actually want to see you die? Wait a minute. Sorry, I was talking about streaming. Honestly, I feel like we're on a good path. Let's keep it safe. That doesn't seem that safe to me. Give him 50K to a random. Action. It's tough. Either way, we're going to be 2 away, but this one only costs us 0, which is better. Like, I truly just don't understand how the stock market used to work. It seems insane to me that people were just like, they would go into a hot, smoky room and just shout at each other for like hours and hours and hours and hours, and then at the end they would like phone you up and be like, yeah, don't worry, we got you 1,000 shares at $9.70. And then do they mail you the shares in the mail or something like that? I remember when I was a kid, my grandparents, like, they would show me, like, they had stock certificates for, I don't know what company it was. I imagine it's GE, because it's, like, the biggest, like, greatest generation flex. Hopefully they sold those. Enron. Got 100 grand and riding in this little company called Enron. Don't own a TV, by the way. No need for the news. How are they doing? They still around? Almost all metal prices are also traded with shouting. Really? Like commodity prices are done with shouting? Like in the movie trading places? So if you want to buy like uranium, you go to a big room like that, and then just go, you know, I want to buy 75 kilos of uranium. You could not buy uranium? Yo, uranium's a commodity, man. Hold on. I think we go bucket list on this one. Okay, so we want hearts, please. Frick. Well, we retired second. That's pretty good. I think the real commodity on the stock market was all the cocaine the traders were selling to each other. I did, when I was on that kick of watching exclusively television programs about drugs, there was an episode on New York City where like this Wall Street trader was like, I spend $5,000 a day on cocaine. And I was like, man, you are a shit investor. Imagine if you just put that in the market, dude. You'd be crushing it. Remind me not to invest with you. Okay, yeah, alright, he was addicted. He was an addict, I apologize, but he's rich, so we can poke a little fun. I would like to win $200,000, please. Just buy ketamine. Why is Chib always talking about ketamine all the time? Anytime I tune into a show where Chiblee is on it, he's always like, hey, I've got an idea. And then Justin's like, oh yeah, Chip? And he's like, ketamine. Kid ketamine. Ketamine sandwich. Yeah, something like that. Come on, man. I just want to get some hearts. It did, like, Drugs, Inc. I don't know if I would say that it's a good show, but, there are some episodes that are, like, really make you think. I remember there was this one episode where they were talking about, like, a crack epidemic somewhere in America. People spend, like, all day trying to get the money for crack. And then when they smoke the crack, I didn't realize that it has an effect on you for literally like 10 minutes, and then you gotta kickstart it again. I mean, yes, long term it has an effect on you for a lot, like, you know, for a sinister length of time. But like literally in terms of the actual effect from the drug itself, is like 10 minutes? That sucks, man. I mean, it obviously sucks to begin with, but like, at least, I mean, I don't know how far I want to take this, I don't want to say, like, at least with some other drugs it lasts you like an afternoon or something like that, but with the crack, you're like, man, you really invested, like, all day for 10 minutes. Like, if somebody doesn't, believe that addiction is, like, a real, like, physiological thing, then they should watch like one episode of that, and it'll sort you out real quick. Pog, I'm on the list of the next vaccine recipients. I saw the US, the infographic of like, first off, I agree, Pog, but of like the tiers that it goes out to, and all I'm gonna say is that it was color-coded so that like it was dark blue to pale, complete, like colorless white, right? Dark blue was like healthcare professionals. Sorry, I gotta think about this for a sec. Dark blue was like healthcare professionals, frontline workers, people that work in a like long-term care homes and stuff like that. People that were, you know, over the age of 75 and also have health concerns. And then it went like down the list. I'm here to tell you that I am in the group that was color-coded as white as possible and was like a little corner of the infographic. Like, they might as well put, like, you know, the animals, and then it's like, okay, you. 32-year-old, otherwise healthy individual who doesn't work in an essential capacity and also has no underlying health conditions. I guess I shouldn't be complaining, but it's what I do. This is gonna be close. We are up right now. I thought we tied! We had to beat them! It's not gonna be close. It's not gonna be close. But then again, who had the loans? 8 points. By 8 points. Are you kidding me, man? Hold on, take me back to the main menu. Donkey, donkey, donkey. So, like, is this game good? I don't know, it was like $12. It's not that bad. I do have a problem with it. The main problem that I have with it is that, like, I really feel like you have absolutely no interaction with the other players, except for the fact that every once in a while you get to spin against each other. But, like, you really have to pay no attention at all to what anybody else is doing. That's okay. It was like... I'm not gonna buy the season pass, okay? I'm looking at season pass. What does it have? 7 world bundles to come. 7 extra worlds. I like it doesn't even have... This is what a sales technique that you should be very aware of being scammed by. Best offer is negative 73%, but it does not even have a price on it. Like, this is designed just to short-circuit the parts of your brain that do due diligence. It's like, wow, I'm only paying 27%. I don't know what it is. Could be $100, but look at this. At least I'm not paying, you know, 4 times that. I think we should play the Geo Battle Royale, actually. I agree. So I'm gonna close this up. And I'm going to change our game to GeoGuessr Battle Royale. And then I'm going to run some advertisements while I go to the bathroom. And then I'm going to come back and set up my screen regions. Don't go anywhere. GeoGuessr Battle Royale. Okay. See you in just a moment. Skirt.